Hello everybody, so today I'm going to show you how I do this set from beginning to end. Well, it's a refill rebalance. I'm going to show you from start to finish how I achieve this look. So first I want to start off by taking the top coat off from my previous set. I used the OPI non-soak off top coat, the Axiom non-soak off top coat. So I'm just using a flame or football shaped bit, whatever you like to call it. It's a coarse bit. So I'm taking off the top coat with this bit, and after I finish taking the top coat off, what I'll do is I'll take another bit, use more so for shaping. I use it for my shaping, and I'll make sure I have the acrylic low towards the cuticle area. Well, it's not close, but on that end. And push the apex back, just shape it to how I like it. So now I'm just pushing back the cuticle, and this is all just nail prep. So next I am going in with a cuticle bit, and this whole video for the most part is sped up, so everything's gonna seem much more aggressive and faster. So it's on a slow speed, and I'm using the bit very softly and lightly. And now I'm just buffing the nail, taking off the shine, adding texture to the natural nail. Again, it looks aggressive and harsh, but it's not. So now I'm just using, this is like a little pumice stone. It takes off any leftover cuticle. And then after that, I clean the nails with Swipe by YoungNails. And then I use YoungNails Protein Bond, 2 coats of Protein Bond. And then I went in with the acrylic application. So this portion of the video is sped up. The nail I just did in this one I'm showing you right now, I'm using the Poochie's Nails number 16 Kolinsky brush, and it is pinched. I really love the brush. I've used a few others, quite a few others. Maybe not quite a few, but a few others. And this is by far my favorite. I definitely plan on ordering again in the future if need be. So I am just, showing you my application. I only did 3 nails. I didn't want to spend too much time. I plan on doing, possibly, videos in the future more focused on acrylic application solely. So this nail I shot in my actual speed. It's not sped up by any means, just to show you the time that it takes and, how delicate of a process it is. With it sped up, it looks much more fast and not as delicate. So I'm just showing you the method I use. And then I'll go ahead and add a ball at the tip of this nail. I do not every nail. I mean, it's just a case by case basis. I just felt like the tip just needed a little bit more acrylic, and I custom mix. I mixed this shade of Nude acrylic. So, and I just used a few others. I'll probably do videos in the future of, me mixing acrylics and getting different shades and how to achieve them. So now I'm showing you how I file my nails into shape. So this is actually kind of hard to explain, and it was hard for me to shoot. I usually have the nail facing or pointed towards the ceiling, and I file them from the client's view. That's how I shape my nails, is essentially solely from the client's view. And I'm just, throwing in different clips of how I do it. Right now is a better, and I always look from the side, like as the view of the camera. I look at the nail from the side, from every angle I can to make sure it looks good, from front, back, side to side. So now I'm just showing you how I finish file with the e-file, and I'm using, I think this is a fine bit, but it's a safety bit, and it's ceramic bit. All my bits are ceramic. And so I'm just showing you how I file, and I just try to make sure, again, that the nail looks good from every single angle. I like to look down the barrel of the nail. So I'm just showing you I had a little acrylic that was, left on the side of the free edge near the sidewall, and I'm just cleaning that up. So I generally go around the cuticle first. Then I look at the side profile of the nail and go through and shape it. And then I just follow through the whole body of the nail. And then again, I like to look down the barrel of the nail. I don't know if that's the appropriate term, but I just like to make sure that the left side of the nail is even with the right side of the nail in reference to the C curve. So now I'm just going and buffing the nail, not anything too serious, just to get out any scuffs made by the E-file. We don't want it too slick because, we're applying gel to the nail and want it to adhere. So now I am just showing you the application using the Vetro Rose Leaf Gel Pod. I'm using a Glam and Glitz gel brush. I haven't tried many gel brushes, but everybody raves about all Vetro products, and also Light Elegance. So I'm open and willing to, try those products in the future, and I probably will. So this nail right here, I am doing a ombre effect kind of. Well, not kind of, I am. So I'm just showing you how I start. So I concentrate more of the product at the cuticle area of the nail and then fade it down towards the free edge. So right here I'm doing another design. And I'm showing you just how I, draw out the design and then fill it in. It's really simple. Gel is just so simple to do art with just because it's not set until you want it to be set. So it's just really great to do art with. It's easy to manipulate and clean up and everything. It's just a dream. So I recommend, using gel for artwork and getting some good art gels. So after this, I put it in the light for 60 seconds. Oh yeah, this nail. I'm sorry. So I show you how to do this nail. And I clean it up with a French brush and alcohol. Just show you how easy it is just to get a good shape like that. It's very simple to accomplish. So after that, I put it in the light. And now I'm just doing a second coat of every single nail. And just showing you the coverage and application of the product. It is just amazing. I mean, the color is amazing. It is. Seeing how I've uploaded 2 whole videos and they both consisted of this product. So I'm just showing you another look at this ombre nail, how I'm achieving this look, and I'm concentrating it and making it and ensuring that it's more opaque towards the cuticle area, and then fading it down to the free edge. I'm just doing a second coat on every nail, putting it back in the light for 60 seconds. And after this, I will be top coating the nail. I'm using the OPI Axiom non-soak off top coat. And actually, it's not a top coat to use with soft gels. But with a gel like this, I really wasn't worried about it cracking just because the gel, it cures just fine. It's not very thick on there, so I really didn't think that'd be a problem. So now I'm going in with my Swarovski application, and I always buff the nail to add texture, to have the resin, to have something to adhere to. Then I went ahead and wiped it down with alcohol. So now I'm showing you how I apply my stones, and I applied way too much resin on this nail. It happens. I'm sorry. I mean, it happens. So now, I mean, it doesn't harm. I mean, if nothing else, it kind of, adds a little, bevel, on the stone and make sure it lasts that much longer. It takes a little longer to dry, but it doesn't harm anything. I just make sure it's absolutely dry before I apply a top coat. So now I'm just showing you how, I pick up my stones with my crystal katana. And look at that vintage, that stone I'm touching right now is vintage rose. It's a Swarovski crystal, and it is just beautiful. The other stone, the other color I'm using is the rose gold Swarovskis. Flat back, these are size 12 for the most part. I have some size 5s and 7s of the rose golds in that ombre nail. I didn't show that nail, the application, just because it was a little bit lengthy. So now what I'm doing is I'm using the dotting portion of my French brush, and I'm picking up my top coat. It's the OPI Axiom non-soak off, and I'm going around the stones, sealing them in with the top coat. just making sure I go around all the stones. I top coat all the nails and make sure I go around every single one. So after that, put it in the light, make sure the stones are all wiped off clean, add cuticle oil, and that is the finished look. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about my voice. I don't know what's going on with it, probably because this is like my 4th take. And I just think this look is very beautiful. The gel is amazing. I definitely recommend purchasing. I plan on purchasing more in the future. So please subscribe, comment, like, follow me on Instagram. Thanks again for watching.